Okay, hi everybody. This is Jerry Thompson, and today we're gonna have a great show for you because I'm going to show you how you can make some money, instant money, based on whatever talents you have, whatever skills you have. There's an app that was designed to do just that. Now, what I would like you to do is, if you have any questions while I'm talking, just leave a comment, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, wherever you are watching this. Just leave a comment. I will see it and I'll try to answer them. The software is not hard to use, but you may have some questions. Also, let me know what you do. What's your skill? So I can tell you if you can use the software or not. It's very simple. So the idea is this. Now, let me just tell you first what Worthy of Wealth is all about. So the Worthy of Wealth Facebook page is all about finding ways to help you, be financially free. I'm a financial coach, other things, but in this setting right now, I'm a financial coach. So I teach people how to fix their finances, how to start a business, how to grow their business, okay, how to invest money, whether you want to invest in stocks, whether you want to invest in use options or Forex, marketing. So anything to do with business and finance, that's me. Now, it's funny I said that because I'm known to be in technology. That's true as well, but I prefer business and finance. So we'll get into that a little later. So the network is really for that. All right. So you join the Facebook page, you join the Facebook group as well. And every now and then I'll give you little tips and secrets about how to build wealth and what to do with your money so that you can be financially free as also. So what I've found is that a lot of people are stressed out because they live paycheck to paycheck, and some of them don't even know that there's another way. So apart from teaching you how to, and I got many tools that will help you financially. Some are free, some are not. But apart from the tools that I recommend, I also decided to use my technology background to build an app that can also help you. All right. And that's the app we're going to talk about today. It's an app where whatever skill you have, you could use that skill and get paid for whatever you're going to use that skill for. So the app is called Vreo. I'm going to show it to you in a second. And what it does is, let's say you are a therapist or a tutor. You read stories to kids. Whatever you do, you can do it online and be paid for that service per minute. So your client is the client who hired you to be a therapist or to teach their child about math or whatever. They are paying you with their credit card per minute. All right. It could be per hour if you want, but it's better per minute. And that way you're actually uh, being paid instantly just based on whatever you're doing, based on your skill, you can be paid instantly. So it's free for you, and you simply sign up. You need an email address, you need some pictures. You may need your ID because depending on what you're doing, you need to verify who you are, because if you're a therapist, you may need some other credentials so we know it's you. So I'm going to show you the app in a second. Okay, this is the app right here. It's called Vreo, And again, if you are anything, a therapist, tutor, um, you read to kids, you have a play, you can put on a live play on Vreo, and people watching you can send a tip to you, or they can pay to watch that play per minute. All right, they're paying per minute. So I'm going to log in and show you what it does and what it looks like. So I'm going to log in as me right here. And again, it's free for you, but your client pays. Streaming. All right, so now I'm in two places. Wow, that's weird. So, so now I can actually talk with my client. Wait, let me do that. And my client can also talk back to me, and I will log in as a client. Okay, I'll just save that. Now my client is looking at me with a green dot and shows that I'm online. So that means I'm available to be their financial coach. And it's gonna come up. All right, so now you might hear an echo. So I'm gonna mute. Which one will I mute? Okay. All right, I'm actually chatting with myself as a provider and a user. So you can chat publicly, and the user can send you a tip. So they like what you're doing, so they send you a tip. Let's say a tip of $10. That's right now. Right. So you got $10. That's a tip. And imagine you have 10 clients on at the same time, 15 clients, 100 clients, whatever, it doesn't matter. They can send you a tip and you get paid instantly. All right, that's one. However, now some of your clients may want to have a private session with you. So you're like a therapist or whatever, or even in my case, we're talking about their finances and they feel embarrassed. So they want to have a private session. They just go down here to private chat. All right. Now, when that happens, everyone else is blocked off. So no one else can be on the private chat. And I say send video request. Okay. So now on the provider side, I will see, oh, I got a private chat. So I'm going to say, okay, this user has a lot of money, so I can accept this user in a private chat because now I'll be charging per minute. All right. But so I want to make sure that the user has enough money to pay me per minute. So I click on the user and something just happened and I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. So I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm going to get out of this. I clicked on the wrong and logged myself out. Wow. Let me log back in. Okay, so I got to do this again. I'm going to start streaming. And I'm going to stop streaming here. Click on myself again. There are a lot of pictures of me everywhere. It's crazy. Okay. And that is demo user. Log in. Okay, I am online, so I'm just waiting for it to log me back in, and then I'll go to private chat, send a request. So as you can see it up here, it says paid 10 tokens per minute. So the user agrees to do that already. It's not a surprise. I say private chat. I click on demo user. And oh, I see what's happening. So because I'm using the same computer to do both the provider and the user, it's logging me out. But either way, so while I'm in a private chat, I now have a client who's paying me $10 per minute. It doesn't have to be $10. It could be 10 cents per minute, could be $1 per minute, whatever. That's just an example. So that's what Vrio does, and it can open up a lot of doors for a lot of people for whatever they do. In fact, I have a user who's using it because, believe it or not, the client has a child who likes to be read to every night, but the parents don't have the time to read to their child. Think whatever you want, that's not my problem, but they don't have the time to do it. So they hired someone to read, someone across the country to read to their client, and they're using Vrio to do it. So forget where, regardless of where you are worldwide, you can read to a child, in this case, and get paid for it per minute. Or you live in New York and you have a client in California, or I don't know, in Mexico, it doesn't really matter. And you can be counseling that client, servicing that client, whatever you need to do with that client, and being paid per minute. Or you can get tips from other users. So that's it. That's Vrio. And any questions, just feel free to ask me. Could be now, could be after. And again, it's free to use. I think you'll love it. There isn't anything else like it out there, so make use of it. You know, you can have as many clients on at the same time in the general format, but you can only have one client in a private chat. Actually, there's also a group chat that's going to be coming out in the next version. You have a group chat and they all pay you per minute. So that's in the next version. That's a little sneak peek. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, and thanks for watching. Go over to the wownetwork.org and you'll see more tips on how to make money, how to be financially free, and how to grow your money, how to save. You're going to meet other financial coaches on there, other people on there who needs help. So just go on there. It's all free. and we wish you well. All right. Have a good evening.